grab the gavel.
I object.
No, you're overruled.
Okay.
Some students from Grant High School are taking their courtroom trial skills to a national competition. I'm glad they're doing it and not us.
Yeah, I think they know their way around a court case a little better than we do at this point. They beat out dozens of other teams from Oregon high schools last weekend. And joining us this morning to talk about the competition, we have winning team members Nora Isles, Connor Johnson, and Hazel Sims, along with Executive Director of the Civics Learning Project, Sam Kang. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And congratulations
Congrats.
on
Thank
your
you.
win. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Hazel, let's start with you. How does it feel to be state champs?
It feels really awesome. We're a public school, and we've been like working on this for a really long time, and kind of practicing like every week, like 5 or 6 days a week, and it feels really, really cool to get to show our skills and to win this competition.
Again, congratulations. I mean, it's so much hard work that goes into it. That's obviously behind the scenes here. I do want to ask just what exactly goes into a mock trial? How intense is this process? I'm going to direct that to both of you.
Do you want to start us off? Or?
Sure, it is extremely intense, at least for us. We were on a team that practiced 4 days a week, not in the 3 weeks leading up to trial. We practiced 10 hours throughout every single week.
Wow.
But we couldn't have done it without our other teams as well. So at our school, there are 4 mock trial teams, and I'd say that for us to go to national, it was every single one of those teams helping out and contributing.
Yeah, I guess we got to give a little shout out to just, all the program that happened at Grant High School, because you guys actually had to go kind of up against your teammates in that final round, right, Connor?
Yeah, our last round was our varsity team versus our JV team. And so it was a very weird trial because we ran our content against each other countless times running up to this competition. And we had to do it in a courtroom in front of judges for a pretty high stakes spot. So it's definitely different than the other trials where you don't know what to anticipate because we knew everything they were going to say before they even said it.
Oh,
That's
man.
pretty tough. Sam, I want to get your perspective too. We've had you on the show before to talk about different projects very similar to this, including this one in particular. Well, what has it been like to watch students learn and grow and take part in something like a mock trial and of course at a title-winning level?
It never gets old, Travis. I mean, these kids are not just playing pretend here. They actually learn the rules of evidence. They actually learn the law. They learn how to have poise, argue in front of actual judges, one of which was a state Supreme Court justice in their championship round. So it's really inspirational. We just want to show these kids that, it's okay to believe in government, to trust in government, because the more that you understand and become an agent of how that institution works, the future of our democracy is just going to be that much better.
Yeah, I mean, this might be like a bit of a loaded question, but guys, how has your opinion changed of the justice system now actually seeing how that process plays out?
Yeah, I think the way, like, us getting to be in that courtroom with so many, 50 other students from other schools in Oregon who were also so passionate about the law and learning how to participate in the government and how to be a good juror in the future. And I mean, it's called the Civics Learning Project because we're really learning about civics and how to participate in our government. I think that's really important.
Well, and to that point, as part of these mock trials, you experienced different parts of the courtroom, right? You weren't just attorney, you weren't just a judge. You kind of had to learn the holistic picture. Am I correct? Go ahead, Nora.
Sorry. Yes, some of us are even witnesses, so we actually take on that witnessing role. One thing that I had to do for mock trial was I got to learn all about AI and social media as part of my witness, which was a really fun experience. So you're not just learning about the law, you're also learning about a character. And I think with mock trial, there's really something for everyone, and every single person can find an area that they enjoy.
That is so
pretty
neat.
intense.
Well, of course, so, the competition's not over for you guys. Now you have to study up and get ready for nationals in Arizona coming up this spring. And folks can help Grant's team get there. Sam, tell us about what it takes to get to this next level.
Yeah, well, we're representing the state of Oregon, right? So now it's time for everybody in this state to get behind these folks. But it takes resources to get there. So hopefully folks can go online. They've got a QR code set up. Let's Support Grant High School going on. And they're going to go up against dozens of the best from every other state in the nation. But we've got a great history with this program, so let's get behind these folks. support their cause, go Oregon.
That is
Yeah.
so cool. Yeah, that QR code right there on your screen right now. Oh, we took it down right as I know some folks are probably trying to scan it. So go to coin.com, of course, if you need more info on the mock trial competition and you want to help this team get to nationals.
Y'all are so impressive. That is so incredible.
It is
Congratulations.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck at nationals. I know you have a lot of hard work in front of you, but it's going to be well worth it. Well done. Really well done.
And next time we have questions about AI, Nora, I'm giving you a call.
Or the law.
Just study up, yeah, on all the above.
All right, well, nationals again, that's happening in May down in Arizona. We're going to be watching this team quite closely. So again, you can go to coin.com to find that link to help these grant students make it down to Arizona. Can't wait to see how it shakes out at nationals.
It is so cool. All right.